Alright, what's going on everybody? Anthony here with Apex Off-Road, back again with another video. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to do a little unboxing. So we are a Pro Eagle dealer, and Pro Eagle, you know, their jacks can be kind of pricey, so we thought we would do a little unboxing on the Harbor Freight version of the 3-ton. And maybe even get the Pro Eagle, I forget what the name of it is, but the 3-ton Pro Eagle, and maybe do a little side-by-side comparison for you guys to show you the difference on, you know, whether you should pay the couple $100 more for the name brand or get more of the off-brand Badland edition jack. So, you know, comment below if you want me to do that. I can do that since I am a Pro Eagle dealer, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go grab one of these, see what all the hype is about, because everyone says that they're pretty popular, and everyone, you know, recommends them because they say they're the same thing, but in fact they are not the same thing. From what I've noticed, not only that, the mount that you use for them doesn't work, or the mount you use for the Pro Eagle doesn't work with the Badland you know, jack. So without further ado, let's get this thing unboxed. And yeah, so it's packaged pretty nice. This box is heavy. I am not sure how much it weighs, but I'll go with the specifications right here on the box. 6,000 pounds, so what's that, 3-ton? It's 29 and a little over 29 inches of lift height, so 29 and 1/16, which, I mean, a 16th really, that's like nothing. So 6 1/4 inch minimum lift height. So as far down as it'll go is 6 1/4, 29, a little over 29 inches for the maximum height. Locking adjustable height extension, so you can actually you know, adjust the extension to make it go, you know, shorter or taller. And, you know, obviously heavy duty wheels. So that's the biggest thing with these jacks, is the wheels are very, very important, because you can use them on gravel, you can use them to roll a vehicle around or roll something around. You can do that with this jack with the heavy duty wheels, rather than being the small, low profile, that won't even run over a zip tie jacks. So again, let's get this thing unboxed. And like I said, this thing is very heavy. Let me see here. Oh yeah, it says item weighs 50 to 99 pounds. Okay, that's very vague, but it weighs more than 50 pounds. So I'm gonna cut the tape off the bottom, slide the top off. Like that. Got a nice dull razor blade knife. I wasn't prepared. I was like, let me just throw a video on real quick. And yeah, so here we are. My workbench, that's pretty solid top, but the wheels are not super strong, so we'll see if it holds up. So, yeah, let's do this, flip this thing back over. It's got some nice handles in it, which I like. I like that a lot, actually. So, okay, slide the top off. So, there is some assembly required. So here's the manual. We're men, we don't need that. I'm just kidding, I'll read that later. There we go, ball bearing, nice ball bearing wheels. Bearings feel good, brand new, of course. Rear wheels, it looks like. We have some sort of, I guess this is the extension piece here. Got a couple of nice screws there, very nice screws. I'm assuming this slides in like that. So I wonder if this threads in, no? So this is cool, these little screws here. So there's your extension piece that you can adjust like it was saying on the front of the box there. And a little hardware pack here. So to the side, take this piece off, and boom, voila, there it is. I mean, it looks pretty freaking solid, I will say that. You know, it makes, I'm kind of interested on what the difference is between this and the Pro Eagle now. So I may have to do I may have to order a Pro Eagle for myself and do a comparison video. But this is the 3-ton, so I think 2-ton is just fine. So that's the only downside to the Badland, but I mean, if you're doing a lot of diesel trucks and things like that, but for Tundras, a 2-ton is perfectly fine. That's more than enough. So this is a 3-ton, so this is a pretty heavy, beefy jack. And I'm not sure if I want to do this or not, but I wanted to mount it in the bed of my Tundra, but I just don't want to I didn't order heavier springs for the Tundra. I ordered 1-inch springs, which I have not put in yet, but I will be doing that very soon. So, let me see what's the best way to pull this thing out. Sorry for the noises, but I'm gonna try and manhandle this thing out of here. See what we can do. I don't want that to twist. Okay, so I'm back to square one. Put that over there for now. Here's the jack here. It's kind of tricky to get it out of its casing. I know this is gonna lift whenever there we go. So we'll slide this over. This thing, like I said, it is pretty heavy. Here's the handle, of course. We'll go ahead and take that out, put that to the side for now. Take this out. Looks like the top part of the handle's got a nice little cushion on it. Put that to the side for now. Boom, boom. Okay. Oh, it's pretty heavy, honestly. Here's the hardware pack. I'll put this right here in the video so you can take account on what all you need. So, there's a tiny little washer right there. Okay. There's a real small washer. So here's a nut, 4 nuts for the wheels, probably 4 washers for the wheels, and then I'm going to have to read the manual because I was expecting it to be take this much assembly, but this looks like something snaps into this. I'm not sure yet, so it'll probably be I'm thinking the handle there. So there you go. So 2 small Allen screws, it looks like, 2 lock washers, 4 flat washers, 4 nuts for the wheels, and then this here, I'm assuming, is the lock for this here for the extension. We'll go ahead and put that bad boy in there. Comes with a wrench, that's nice. So we'll go ahead and throw these wheels on here. Everything looks really beefy. I'm very impressed so far. Let's see which side is out and which side is in. They're pretty symmetrical, so there's no difference on the wheels. It looks very symmetrical, so we'll go ahead and slide these bad boys on there. Washers, a flat washer looks like, maybe a spring washer, but I'm gonna put it on how I think it should go. Boom, and tighten. So the wheels, like I said, they're symmetrical, so there's no in or out. So we'll put that one on there, like so. Put the washers on. What size is this? Looks like a 3/4. So I actually have the perfect size already on my impact. So we'll put that there. Go ahead and boom, easy. Boom, easy. Okay. Conveniently had the perfect socket on my impact. So I did not read the manual or look at any instructions or anything like that. So just kind of winging it right here. And here. Slide this nut on. So, wow. Solid, guys. It's very, I just worked out, so I'm like a little stronger than I normally would be, but if you're not a strong person, or if you don't lift anything, this thing is really heavy. So boom, all the nuts are on, so we're ready to rock. Here's the handle here. See if we can figure this out. Slide this piece into there, like so. Boom. Put this piece into here, assuming. This got a little lock piece in here, looks like. Something to knock out for shipping, I'm sure. So we'll pop this thing out of here. It's rolling now, so I'm a little worried, so let's see if we can pop this out of here. There you go. See you later. Okay, now we're locked and loaded here. So turn it to tighten it, jack it up, make sure, when you do an unboxing of any sort, oh, here's a little Allen in here, I like that. There's a little Allen key right here. I like that. So when you're doing any sort of unboxing or anything, make sure that they ship these, you know, so you don't have any issues during shipping. So make sure you get everything out before you run anything that you put together, because for shipping reasons, you know, it's like turning on a printer and what you call it? Turn on the printer and there's like a lock on the print head, and it just tears everything up. So that's very cool. There you go. Oh my gosh, it's so smooth, you guys. I'm just literally barely pressing this lever and it is just climbing. So we'll go ahead and let it down like a normal jack. It also has a lock right here. It says disengage for lifting, transport use only. So like I said, it was locked into place, so I just flipped that lever. A little common sense, and there you have it. So it's only for transport, it says. So whenever you go to put this thing away, I guess you would just lock it like that. So we'll go ahead and see it's locked into place, so it can't go anywhere right there. It just literally locked right there. I wonder if it'll go further down. Let's see. What if I want to lock it down there? Will it lock? Perfect. Oh no. Okay, it only locks in this position right here, this angled position. I think it's very weird, but you know what? It is what it is. So there's so this thing here, okay, so it has a little nylon bolt there, because this thing has a collar on it to be able to, if you want to put it on and you don't want it to come out, slide that bad boy in there. Now it can't come out. So I do like that. That's very nice. But there you go. Here's this piece here. The extension, I see. This just swivels. And it has, is that threads? Like I said, we don't read manuals around here, because we're men. I don't know, that's weird. So I'm assuming this would just thread into that. Let's see if we can figure this out real quick. It's not threaded, is it? It's got two holes here, like it should be threaded, but I feel like it has to go through the bottom. Okay, maybe we will have to read the manual. I'm not sure, but for now, that is that. Also has two holes, which is very interesting, but maybe that's all there is to it. Maybe you just set it on there. So please read your manual. Don't be like me. I'm a weirdo. Yeah, because I mean, honestly, you could jack it up like that. It's not gonna affect anything. But either way, we'll figure this out as well. But we may just roll like that. So there you have it. This is kind of weird how that's like that. I'll have to figure out what these screws are for and what this is for here. But other than that, you know, like I said, I'm gonna have to read this manual because I do not know. So, from first looks, I mean, it looks awesome. I'm impressed with the quality. Like I said, it's very, very heavy duty. Everything looks, you know, good. So, there you go. Hope you enjoyed this video. Again, please leave a like, subscribe. And if you want, you know, comment below if you want me to do a comparison between the Pro Eagle 3-ton and then the Harbor Freight version. Okay, I promise you guys I did not read the manual. Just ignore what that is. But yeah, so this here is where this clamp goes. Very, very heavy duty clamp. It's got a little nylon bolt here, fastener. And you unscrew this. I'll show you guys. Did not learn this from the manual, I promise, but that is where that little attachment goes down there. There's two little screw holes, lock nut, and this is what holds your extension on. The extension also, when you rotate this base here, it has a couple screw holes that you can see down in there. You can barely see it, but those are screw holes, so you can bolt this thing in there and it'll hold it down. And using this Allen wrench here, that's kind of like spring loaded. It's kind of really nice. So I like how they added some things to keep this thing from rattling, especially because a lot of people run these in their vehicles. But so yeah, use these the Allen wrench there to put this thing in. When you're done, you set it over here into the slot, and as you can see, it even has like a little holder, a little notch in the frame there, so where these bolts will kind of protrude through. And you screw this in. It's kind of tricky doing it with one hand, but let's see if I can figure this out. So you would screw this thing in like so. Okay, and now it's locked into place, right? Well then, as another step, you would latch this thing in, which is a very, very heavy duty, spring-loaded, boom, latch. So this thing is literally not going anywhere. As you can see, it's moving my whole bench, but that's what that was for. And I like how it has this little handle here, handle on the side here as well. That's all. Like I said, I did not read the manual to see this. I learned this on my own. But yeah, so there you have it. And I'm gonna go ahead and close this video out, but I wanted to get on here real quick and let y'all know that I did put it together all the way, and yeah, we're good to go. So once again, thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time.